everyone. Today's topic is onto mapping, in other words, surjective. How we can prove that the function is onto mapping or onto function? That we have to care about this. Say this is a function defined from A to B. That is first, it is second. A function f defined from there. This is x, under which it is fx. The first set is known as the domain of the given function, and the second set is known as codomain of the given function. Our objective is to find out the onto mapping. What do you mean by the onto mapping itself? Previously we had touched about the one-one functions. One-one function is purely concerned about the first domain area. Two different elements having the different images known as one-to-one mapping. Similar fashion, surjective cases or onto mapping cases, we have to focus about the element of second, that means to say codomain area. Any function is defined as onto mapping if every element of second set having a pre-image in the domain area. I repeat, any function f is said to be onto if every element of the second set having the pre-image in the first function, that is domain area. So definition wise, exemplary say I am saying one thing more again. Here is a function f. This is set A, this is set B. I have the element x1, x2, x3, and this time it is y1, y2, y3 and y4. And here is also x4. Now the relativity come to us, say this one, it is here, this is here, and that part is here. Such kind of function is defined for us, and our job is to find out whether it is a onto mapping or not. So we have to focus the elements of codomain area particularly. We must observe that every element of codomain must associate with the elements of domain area. That means to say, we have to look after, nothing should be left out in the codomain area. That kind of function defined as onto mapping. So in this diagram we can see nobody is left out in the codomain area. So what will happen? This function will treat as a onto mapping. So precisely I can define the definition now, and definition come to us: a function fx is said to be onto if every element of codomain having a pre-image in domain. So this is the basic definition of onto mapping. A function fx is said to be onto if every element of codomain having a pre-image in domain. This definition is clear with this diagram. We can observe everything what is written here. Word to word we can observe it. So that function is defined as onto mapping. In other words, that is also defined as surjective mapping. So that should be very clear vision in our mind. What do you mean by onto mapping? What do you mean by the one-one mapping? Now through this definition, we have to work out a working procedure. Once we are saying every element of the codomain portion must be associated with the element of domain area, that means to say what? So we have to work out a working procedure, mathematical procedure. On the basis on that, we people can define the onto mapping, or we people are able to say the function can be defined onto mapping. So guys, if a function is fx said to be onto if every element of codomain having a pre-image in domain area, that time what will happen? First portion defined as domain, the second portion defined as codomain, and the element of second portion which are related to the element of first domain area, that will be treated as range. So in case of onto function, we have to calculate range of the function. Everywhere in every problem, we have to find out range. So before that, everybody should know about the range. What do you mean by the range concept itself? That is also familiar for us. In the 11th standard, we have touched about the range portion. But still I am just repeating, range is the set of all elements of codomain which are related with the elements of domain. In case of proving of onto mapping, we people has to find out range of each and every function. After then, what we'll do after getting range? If range of the function fx is equals to codomain of function of x. In any cases, when the range of the function is equals to codomain of the function x, if it happens, then only we people are declaring fx is onto. Because our definition is justifying in these cases. We are already told you people, every element of the codomain must have association with the element of domain. That is our concern. If it happens, then every part of this codomain becomes the range. If range of function equals to codomain of function, that time we can declare function is onto. So in order to prove any function is onto, we people have to do only one thing. We have to calculate the range of the function, because codomain area is already given in the question itself. So no need to find out that. And after that, we have to compare whether it is equal, then only we will say function is onto. Say any example for this. A function f defined from R to R such that function of fx equals to 3x plus 4 is onto. That is our concern. How we can prove it? It is an onto mapping. So we have to work out with our theory portion. So how we can work out? Just see. In this question, this first part is the domain area and the second portion is the codomain area. So I can write immediately domain of the function is R, codomain of the function is also R. Now my job is to find out range of the function. So how we can precise the range? Just see, range. For getting range, what should I do? I should make the function equals to y. Say it is y equals to 3x plus 4. After that, in every problem, we have to find out that variable x that comes from the domain side. So we can do easily because the question sense is very easy. So y minus 4 equals to 3x and x equals to y minus 4 by 3. This result is for x. Now this x coming from which side? That x is taken from the domain side. That means to say real number. So I should put that condition here. So what will happen now? X belongs to real number. That means to say x is lying between minus infinitive to infinitive. Real number can be expressed as an equation form minus infinitive to infinitive. That define the inequality. In place of this x, I should place y minus 4 by 3, the value of x. This is infinitive. Here is y minus 4 by 3 less than infinitive. In this inequality, we have to find out the value of y now. So we can divide or multiply with the 3. There is no problem at all. Y minus 4 less than infinitive. Now I can add 4 in every side. So this will be minus infinitive, y and less than infinitive. And this is the value of y. Again, it comes as real number. So y again a real number. And what is that y? That y is the range of fx. So guys, we have now the range of the function is R, codomain of the function is R. I can precise myself range of fx equals to codomain of fx. If it happens, then obviously it is proved every element of codomain is associated with the element of domain. On the basis on that, I can declare fx is onto. So this is the easiest method. We have to understand what do you mean by the onto mapping. Till that, we have concern about one function. We have concern about the onto function. Onto function is also defined as surjective mapping. After this concept, we have to go through with one more important concept, and that is bijective mapping. So next topic is bijective mapping. So next component is bijective. How we can say the function is bijective? A simple phenomena is a function fx is bijective if it is 1, 1 to 1 and second onto. That means to say we have to prove both the component in the same component, same question. If we are able to do that, then the function is bijective. That is our point. In the examination, the question comes, show that the function is bijective, show that the function is 1, 1 and onto. So in those cases, we have to do this. Mean to say, both the things should be proven in the same part. An example, say, it is fx equals function f, let function f defined from R to R such that fx equals to 3x minus 4 by 5 is 1, 1 and onto. That's very clear. In this function, the first portion is this is domain and another portion is range. Our job is to declare the function is 1, 1 and onto. So how we can proceed it, just see guys. So first of all, I am going to prove that function is 1 to 1. In case of 1 to 1, we should consider two elements from the domain side, and domain side is real number. So let we have the element x1, x2 from the domain, and domain is real number, that's why we are taking such that fx1 equals to fx2. That is a simple definition of 1 to 1. After then applying this in this function, so I should write there 3x1 minus 4 upon 5. This is 3x2 minus 4 upon 5, and just to a little bit simplification, 3x1 minus 4 equals to 3x2 minus 4, and it will be solved out, x1 equals to x2. So see, images were same, now the elements are same. On the basis on that, I can declare f is 1, 1 mapping or 1 to 1 function or 1 to 1 correspondence. So that is the simplest method to just prove it, the function is 1 to 1. Next component, onto mapping. In case of onto, again I repeat, I have to find out the domain of that function concerned. In the question itself, the second component is codomain, and our job is to find out range of that. So in order to get the range, I should again take it y, that equals to 3x minus 4 by 5. Again I am saying, we have to find out the value of this x. In every problem, sometimes it is easy to calculate, sometimes it is lengthy to calculate, but we have to do ultimately. So I can do cross multiply. This is 5y, here is 3x minus 4, it can be transposed. 5y plus 4 equals to 3x, and x comes to us 5y plus 4 upon 3. This is the value of x, and this x comes from domain side. So this x should be belongs to domain, and domain part is real number. Again I am writing this x as a real number, that is minus infinitive to infinitive. So I should place the value of x. This value should be placed here in place of x. So that should be placed minus infinitive 5y plus 4 by 3 less than infinitive. Now further 3 can be multiplied, so it should be 5y plus 4 less than infinitive. And now the y portion, so that will be guys y less than infinitive, and that is y belongs to real number. This is range of the function. Range we are getting through the procedure, codomain already given in the question, and finally I should compare it, and by comparing I just declared it. Codomain of the function, codomain of the function x is equals to range of the function. If it happens, then I can say f is onto. If f is onto, f is 1, 1, concludes, you can say function is 1 to 1 and onto. And then is fx is 1 to 1 and onto. Thank you.